Welcome back, survivors. StirpZ here, and we are back in Empyrion. Alright guys, so I landed down on the planet and I am gathering up some neodymium. Trying to see if we can't get a little bit stockpiled so that we can build things when we need to build things. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just gathering up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm at right now. I just started right before I started the video. Killed a handful of drones. Nothing too fancy. Oh, I used the radar on the planet and it exposed like half the planet worth of stuff. Like it didn't like name it and reveal it, but it, you know, there's a deposit here, there's a POI there, there's this over here. Yeah, it took like half the planet just by using the CV radar. That's like so awesome. You can just find out where everything is like super quick. Oop, and we lost contact to the drone. So let me see here. We've got 609 neodymium ore. That is not bad. Not bad at all. That will most certainly give us the ability to make a few things. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get just a little bit more though. Real quick, that way we don't have to mess with it again. So like I said, we should be getting the Phase 4 update at some point. Today will be Tuesday for me, Wednesday for y'all, and I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out. I don't know if it got delayed again. I haven't had a chance to check. So if any of y'all have heard anything, let me know what you heard, if you've heard anything, and we'll go from there. So we're just going to keep on playing until that drops though. Okay, I might just end up mining out this whole deposit because it looks like there isn't a whole lot left here. Yes. I love the drills. They mine so much better than they used to. For any of you new guys out there, back in the early days, oh, drilling used to be so much more tedious. Those that have been around a while, they know. They understand. Alright guys, well I'm gonna keep mining this out for just a minute. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the whole deposit out. It looks like we're gonna have room and it's not that big of a deposit. So I'm gonna do that and I'll bring y'all back in just a second. Okay guys, so I got that neo deposit and right about 15, a little bit more. Maybe about 1550. I've been turning some of it into ingots, as you can see. I like to have a stack of ingots on hand. So I'm kind of working on turning some of that stuff over. Let's see. What else does this planet have to offer me? We have the Neo. We have the Titanium. We have some Promethium. We have, what is that? Cobalt, Silicon, Copper, and Iron. Is there anything that I'm really lacking that I really just need to go and get? I mean, I'm not too worried about the iron, copper, and silicon because I'll find that in almost any POI I hit. The cobalt probably, I think I have enough cobalt. I think we have enough resources here. I do. We're going to fly around just for a minute here and check things out. So now, once again, even with the super sophisticated radar, we still have to get right up on top of some of these deposits to check them out. Once again, I really wish that the bigger, better ship you have, the higher the range it would give you. Now, I understand on a planet you wouldn't want, like, you know, a 10-kilometer range. But if you're flying around in a capital vessel, I could fully see a 1-kilometer range to identify objects, you know, that especially the POIs, because I mean, you really don't want to have to get right up on top of something just to identify them. And well, you know, that one did kind of go a little bit further. I think, did they change it? That was what were we at, 650? Okay, I could have swore earlier I was down at 500 meters and it still wasn't showing me some of them. So that's kind of odd. I wonder what's going on here. Let me test it out on this resource. Let's see. We'll get in here a little bit closer because maybe they did change it. Okay, so at 900 meters, we cannot identify. At 700 meters. Okay, so we can identify at least 700 meters. That's a little bit better. That's better than the less than 300 meters. Okay, so that might not be quite as much as I'd like, but that's better. That is most definitely better. Okay, so I partially retract my statement. Just partially, though. I'm not going to fully retract it. But yeah, I am digging this radar, especially the CV radar. It is pretty nice. In fact, this makes me, like, the way it's set up, it almost makes me want to try to figure out a way to build a large ship that has a smaller CV attached to drop down to planets with, like, either a HV or an SV attached to it for, you know, quick maneuvering, getting around type thing. So yeah, I have thoughts going through my head right now of all the different types of ships and vessels and things that I want to create. And that's awesome. I like it when I have tons of ideas. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my little lander here. This one just, for whatever reason, I guess I made it just slightly too big. And we just don't have, like, the up thrust and stuff that I would like to have on it. So, I mean, as far as a starter ship to get everything from a base to a new world, I think that we're decent there. But yeah, I think we're going to design something a little bit different. Okay, that's a destroyed shelter. I was about to say, I thought there was something over here. Okay, so I'm thinking that the range is at 750. That's what it kind of looks like. And I'd still like it to be a kilometer out, but 750 is doable. It is doable. Alright. You see how far these scans go, guys? Look at that. We're like right here, and that's like halfway around the planet. Well, maybe not halfway around the planet. I mean, if we were in the middle, we might be able to go from one pole to the next. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how far. We've got everything in the south, and we've got at least up to here, and I'm not in the middle. I think if we were to go, well, let's test it. Let's go a little bit north. Let's see if we can, because I bet you we can, because this is a large planet, and I would say middle would probably be right about here, right before that water. Just a little bit further. About right here. Yeah, it's so close. Like, you can almost do it. You can almost just fly down the equator on a smaller planet. Yeah, you can fly down the equator and hit a CV radar, and you'd have from one pole to the other pole easily. This large planet, it looks like there's going to be about maybe 4 to 6 squares that you're just not going to quite be able to hit. And, you know, we might have hit them, and just, that might be, you know, nothing up there. Oh, no, there was stuff up there. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, just a few squares on each side if you can get down the middle. But that's still pretty good. I mean, that allows you to see a whole lot of different things. What do we got over here? What is this? You're an abandoned something. Oh, am I out of ammo again? We might be out of ammo again. Ah, the abandoned drone base. Okay, that's what that is. You know what? While we're running around, I might as well make up some more hammers. We need some hammers. Go ahead and make up a handful of those. How? Yeah, we're completely out. Okay. Actually, make that up and then make up some projectile rounds, because I need those as well. Did it show a third one? Unlimited. Oh, that's the radar. Hold on, I want to test it at 754. No, it does pick. Okay, so what is the range on it then? It picked that one up at 754. Okay, hold on, let me back up. We are at 777 on that POI. Okay, so is it under 800 meters then? I could be completely wrong here. Let's see. Let's pull up and do one at like 805 or something like that. I say that as we completely back it up, and we lost the thing, so I need to back it up pretty far. Bing it. Okay, so we're at 922. 864 does not reveal. So it did it at 816. 850 maybe? Hold on. I'm going to figure this out. We're going to figure out what the range is. I wish it would just tell me what the identify range was. I'm looking at my HUD right now to make sure it doesn't actually tell me and I'm just not paying attention. And I wonder if the range has anything to do with, like, atmosphere density and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Back it up to 851. 851, it did not identify. Huh. Okay, so it's less than 850, but it's more than 820. Alright, well, roughly 830. I bet you the atmosphere density has something to do with it. I almost guarantee. Guys, if y'all know for sure, let me know if stuff like that affects the radar. I can see where they would make it do that. And that'd make complete total sense, because if you had a place that had like a ton of atmospheric density, interference, you know, particles, whatever you want to throw out there, I can see that like hindering a long-range radar type thing. There we go. What do we got here? Ruined landing pad, some other stuff. So far I haven't saw anything on this planet that just makes me want to be like, hey, we've got to stop and get this stuff. So I wonder, okay, so we notice we're right here on this barrier line. I'm going to cross it and see what happens with my ping, because I'm wondering if that barrier doesn't stop it. And it does. Okay, so that's another thing you gotta look out for, is the fact that the little transition line right there will block and affect your scans. Security bot alpha? Oh, it's supposed to look like it's a walker. Okay, I gotcha. I really wish they would give us the ability to build a walker. That'd be so cool to have, you know, even if it had to be an HV, as long as it was like, you know, it could walk. I'd be okay with that. I'd build me a little walker, dude. I would so do that. And you can't argue that those aren't futuristic. I know the devs like to say that, you know, certain things don't fit with their design because they want them to be futuristic. Walkers are futuristic. We have yet to make an effective one. Another abandoned drone base. Okay, so this planet seems to have lots of abandoned drone bases on it, which I'm okay with that. Those are decent POIs. Much better than the lack of on the starter planet. I always think the starter planet needs to have at least one abandoned something, just so that you have something good to get resources out of. But, you know, that's my personal opinion. I find them to be quite fun. You know, for being such a large planet, we've been able to find so many things in just a short bit of time. And that's partially what this episode's about, is just to see how quickly we can, like, oxygen distribution hub. Have I been to an oxygen? That one might actually be something I go back and hit just to see. But yeah, I mean, let's just stop and look here. We've got 8 of those, 5 of these, 4 of those, 1 of these, 3 of those. I mean, And then on top of that, how many POIs have we uncovered? Yeah, it's like I've said 100 times, and I'm going to keep saying it. The radar is super awesome. So much better than the old system. So much better. Okay, so it looks like we've got missile bases, artillery bases. What else do we got? Got some resources there. Not a bad little planet. If I actually set up a base, I would consider setting up a base here. It has a lot of stuff that we need. Trade station, plenty of Xerax targets, lots of resources, adequate food supply from all of the animals running around, because I already saw oviraptors at one point, so I know that there's oviraptors out here. I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know. What would y'all like to see? Would you like to see more of me exploring this planet and going to some of the POIs? Y'all wanted me to head back out into space and playing around up in the space playfield a little bit more? Let me know, because like I said, as soon as the Phase 4 comes out, we are going to restart. So if there's anything that y'all are wanting me to do or see that I can do at the moment, let me know, and I'll try to get that done if we have time. Engine compartment. Okay. Yeah, there's just so many resources around here. So many resources and things and stuff. See, this is when I wish I had a crew with me. That way I could just like click, ping out like a whole bunch of stuff, and then have like several people and little fighters just take off to go scout for me. That would be like super awesome, ideal. Okay. Yeah, we're just flying around checking things out. I like it though. I really do like it. Into Xerax territory again. What does that say? Convoy? Wait, what? Okay, I know for a fact I haven't been to no Convoy. We're going to check that one out. We are going to check that one out because I want to see it. Feel free to shoot at them. Yeah. Oh, there's something on the thing over here shooting back at me. Come on. Okay, we shot it. We have shot it. Okay, so that is... Yes, it's a laser. Okay. Well, let's back it up a little bit here. Hold on. Hold up. What am I doing? We could just take that guy out with the SV. Oh, don't shoot me. Hold up, hold up. Cheater. I was trying to fill my ship up. Just come at me with that nonsense. Hold on here. Give me a burger real fast. Did it blow it up? Hold on. It looks like... Oh, hello. This is cool. It would have been cool if that would have dropped the stuff off in there, but hold on. Oh, see, I like how these dudes have, I must have blown the core out on this thing. Yeah, I like how it looks like it has tracks. See, that's nice. See, they should go ahead and at least put in some blocks that make it look like tracks. I mean, you're going to use POIs that are making it look like it. It would so help the game out if it just, if they gave us the blocks, the right blocks to use to at least make it look a little bit, what is, oh, it's that thing. Hold on. That is about the evilest block in the game right there. Yeah, I'm not even going to mess with it. The hitbox on that thing is so ridiculous. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, and there's a pill here. Yay, goodies. So what is this, like a... Oh, okay, it's supposed to be like a plow. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. See, if they made that to where that was an actual HV, oh, that would be so cool to have an HV like that. I really do think that that would be, like, awesome. I mean, I know hover, fly, all that kind of stuff, but a tracked vehicle... Yeah, I would most definitely like to see a tracked vehicle like that. I do. That and just the way like the blocks and everything look, I don't know, for whatever reason, that looks good. That looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Thumbs up to whoever designed that, because that is like cool looking. I like that. Alright guys, well, we found this little POI. We've explored the planet, not all the way, but we've done quite a bit of exploration. We found stuff like all over the place here. I'm liking it so far. I am liking it. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.